Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome my Pisces friends and Pisces cross watchers to the Divine Phoenix Rising Tarot. I'm Zachary. Thank you for joining me here this week. So this is your weekly reading for November 20th through the 26th. I'm going to get started shuffling here. All messages here are timeless, you guys. So if anything is drawing you to any of these messages, I highly encourage you to take a look. And thank you guys for your support and love. I did just film something for my 2,500 subscribers that I just hit this morning, a little closer to 2,600 at this point, but I do have a contest coming through. I'll post the details for that tomorrow. I'm just trying to get everything together. This is all moving so quickly. And definitely having to approach my own issues of perfection, right? That's something that's been called into question here. But I do have 2 readings that I'll be offering as a prize for a gift for also getting to this 2,500 subscribers. So keep your eyes peeled for that. If you guys are enjoying what you see here, to support me further, to continue that support, liking, sharing, subscribing, hitting that notification bell, commenting, those are all fantastic ways to support me, and thank you guys for doing that. I do also have my Cash App and PayPal links in the description if you want to support me in a more financial way. I am putting all income right now into upgrading my equipment and the process of what's going on here, because I want it to be the best it can. Maybe a little perfection, maybe, but also I love you guys and I just want you to be able to enjoy everything about what you're experiencing here. So getting right into this here, we have the hummingbird, miracles. Love it, love it, love it, love it. You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Yes, you do. You guys are so beautifully intuitive and emotional, and I love it. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. So as I was meditating for you guys just before starting here, what came through was, it was kind of an interesting picture. It was like seeing the glass half full through, or half empty through half moon spectacles. So it was like a quarter full, or I guess more empty. My point is, what I got from that was there was a need for an awareness of your perspective. Like, you may be looking at something as half full or half empty, but you're viewing it from a lens that's already cut in half, which is it was a weird image, but also that's, I mean, all things that come through like that are weird. So what I'm taking from that is, like, your happiness here, you are the joy bringer, or you bring positivity and love. In order to spread the miracle of happiness, I think you need to see your own, like, what it is that you actually are. What about you is so wonderful. I feel like you're spreading that joy or that happiness from a place that's authentic, but you're not even appreciating fully like how beautiful you are. And also what came through were these like many circles, different sizes of circles. And what that reminded me of was, I was in beauty school, I actually used to explain it like this to people when I figured it out. When we, as humans, we get stuck in these moments in our life because we have such amnesia. And if we're somewhere for too long, we start to forget that there are other options. It's like all of life, or they can be dimensions, whatever, are just these bubbles. Like, we're all floating in these little bubbles, different sized bubbles. And once we get into a bubble and we stay there for too long or for long enough, we start to forget that there's access to all these other bubbles. We can literally just go jump into another bubble and try something new. Whoa, okay. I'm getting crazy over here. But we can literally make the choice to move into something else. And that barrier, the access, is not difficult to cross either. It's just really remembering, like, oh yeah, I can do this. And I think that is just to be human. Like, we tend to forget that we can cross those. So what I'm feeling is you guys have the opportunity to choose a new reality at any point, no matter what it is that you're feeling. And to remember that you're forgetting. Maybe even forgetting to look at yourself through full glasses. Okay? I love you. So what do we have for Pisces for November 20th through the 26th? And in light of Thanksgiving here, in the States, I took out 2 placements for my typical reading and have added a spot for gratitude in particular, what to stay focused on as far as gratitude goes. So, and I think I mixed, just in advance, I think I probably mixed the different directions of these. I don't read reversals though, so if they come in reverse, I'm just going to flop them up. I messed that up, flub that up somehow. But anyway, Indigenous Peoples Day as well is what I would prefer to focus on, the gratitude portion of it rather than the colonial action of it. So, King of Pentacles here. You guys are hoping for your money. You're hoping to be in charge of, to be the champion of your own financial domain, your material domain here. The King of Pentacles is all about wealth. They know how to build it. They know how to share it. They're generous in doing that as well. So I'm feeling very much like you guys are putting the work into being your own King of Pentacles. And I'm here for it. I love to see that. What do we have here? Just throwing things all over the place here. For Pisces here, Spirit, for November 20th through the 26th. You guys check out your rising moon and Venus as well if you want some more information on what's going on in your life. And Moon and Venus are going to be best for love if you're interested in looking at that for yourself or for others. Okay. All right, Page of Cups here. Speaking of love, maybe some of you are in the beginning stages of something new, and there is some fear, apprehension going on, and that's understandable. That can be a part of the natural process of it, but there may be an overwhelm with emotions too. And this could be like love. It could be start of a new job or idea that you've been trying to bring into this realm. But I feel like for a lot of you, it's more love, like either starting it or not starting it because you are afraid to even put yourself out there. Okay, so general energy, we have 7 of Pentacles and 2 of Cups. Yeah, I'm very much feeling love already to start here. So 7 of Pentacles is asking you to take a pause, take a beat. It's asking you to reflect on what it is that you're putting into a situation and what you're getting out of it. Is it worth it for you? It also reminds you to be patient because the fruits of your labor are coming. Okay. Maybe some of you are pregnant, about to give birth. I don't know. 2 of Cups here, though, is it can be a romantic relationship. In this deck in particular, these 2 dudes hugging out. This is like one of my favorite cards in the deck here. I love this picture. That hug is like the hug of a lifetime, the one that we're all searching for, I feel like. But in this deck in particular, I feel like it's more dedicated towards romantic love. It can be a business partnership. It can be a friendship, a new connection in the emotional realm or an emotional journey. I very much feel more love with this, like I said, though. So can we get some clarification? Okay. Self-limiting beliefs, negative thoughts are creating a roadblock in your life. So the 7 of Pentacles also can talk about like not being patient for the fruits or being negative about what's coming, you know? Like at one point, maybe you were a bit more open to that sort of thing, but over time, being in that bubble maybe a little bit too long, you've forgotten that there are other realities, or in another reality, you were manifesting something specific and you were so dead set on it and you felt it and you were strong. But the way that life has been going is kind of wearing you down. So this is just an encouragement to remind yourself of why you're doing what you're doing, and also asking yourself if it's still worth it. Because when we start new ventures, manifesting, we have every best intention most of the time to move it forward, but we don't know really what that's going to look like in reality until we're actually in it. So you're just being asked to look at it. Is it what you thought it was going to be? Do you want to continue on with it? That could be a relationship. That could be a new job, a new way of being for yourself, like emotionally. Maybe started therapy, a new therapist, or some new self-care technique. Are you sure you want that written up on your mirror? Do you want to try something new? So the energy that's blocked or that isn't accessible to you right now is the 4 of Cups and Justice. So what I feel about this is the Four of Cups can talk about indolence or laziness, and the Justice card talks about balance, fairness. Are things equal? What I'm feeling from this is you guys are maybe feeling tired, like you want to be lazy. And the thing about laziness, laziness comes when we are working too hard. Laziness is the body's way of forcing you to stop. Mind and body. Like it's not a bad thing. It's only a bad thing in exploitative capitalism. Okay. Oh no. Oh, shoot. If you're feeling like you need to be lazy, like to take advantage of that laziness is what I'm feeling, but maybe you can't because work is whatever, I would encourage you in the spirit of being fair and just to yourself, figure out if you can take some time off. Can you take a sick day? Can you, even if you need to fake it, honestly, like you are way more important than whatever in the hell you're doing for work. Okay. But that's what I'm feeling here right now. There is a need to balance out the scales, so to speak, here by taking a break. And it can also be referring to your self-care, like the way that you are meditating or taking care of those emotional needs on your own as well. But I very much get from this is my like filling your couch cushion full of farts card. That's what she's doing there. You can see clearly by her face. That's what's blocked. Okay. Maybe some of you guys are blocked. I don't know. But I'm feeling like this is a need. Like you guys need this right now. So whatever you can do to get some rest time in, to be lazy, to do absolutely nothing, I highly encourage it. It feels like a very revivifying and refreshing activity for you right now. We get some clarification here, please, Spirit. Wrong deck. Can I get some clarification here, please, Spirit? Why is the Four of Cups and Justice here? Oop. So Two of Wands and the Devil. Okay. The Two of Wands is about making a decision, making a plan. Can involve travel as well. And there's a note of balance in there as well, like passion over thought. And the Devil talks about the things that keep us bound to this material realm. It can be addictions, abuse of power, black magic even. But what I'm feeling from this is the abuse of power here. I feel like you guys are being like ridden hard at work or in a relationship. And the balance that you guys need is to take a break, to be lazy. The plan that you need to, maybe you guys need to travel. Maybe you need to go swim upstream on a solo mission here, or, with a good friend that you find refreshing. Whatever it is that you guys can do to recharge right now is really important to help get that glass up to at least maybe half full, so you can find the rest of your glasses. Okay. So the energy that is needed or is available to you, should you care to take it this week, is the Star and the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups actually kind of came through. So I pay attention as I'm shuffling the decks prior to see certain cards pop out to me as kind of like a preemptive message. And Nine of Cups popped out as well as the Nine of Pentacles. So Nine of Cups is personal satisfaction, excuse me. Unlike the Ten of Cups, like the Ten of Cups, the love comes from the divine. The Nine of Cups comes from the self. So this individual is toiling away, making all of these cups with their beautiful skill, and they love all of these cups because they made them. So they're loving themselves outwardly too. They're producing this effect in the outside world with their self-love. And the Star talks about hope and wish fulfillment, wish granted. The Star also talks about a balance between the emotional realm and the physical realm, or staying grounded. So what I'm getting from this, the Star talks about, or has in the standard Wyatt card, seven stars in the heavens that represent your 7 chakras, and a need to balance those in order to have access to hope or wish fulfillment. So what I'm getting from this is part of what is needed to unblock this is you maybe unblocking your own chakras too, giving yourself that love of tending to your emotional needs, which is coming through in both of these already. Let me get some clarification on the star and Nine of Cups, please. Spirit. Be open to change. Be receptive to new experiences. Change leads to growth. So I'm getting that, and it's been kind of a common theme for everybody this week. There's not like dynamic, explosive changes that are being requested or required to achieve the energies here. It's all about like small tweaks this week. And we are, in Scorpio time, Scorpio land, it is all about the depths coming up, what may be hidden or what we may not be aware of coming to light, so that we can become aware of it and make changes or behave with it in the ways that we need to or not need to anymore. Moving into Sagittarius season, that is then all about expansion. So I'm very much getting like, these are just pieces of encouragement to help you make, and there's the Nine of Cups as well. And I saw the wheel come through also. Okay. To make some just small tweaks to achieve some lasting success. Okay. And once we get out of Scorpio season, nothing against Scorpio, we're going to get really deep and heavy. And last week, the reads were freaking deep. Okay. Totally indicative, typical of Scorpio energy for sure. So this is where it leads, or what it's good for. Nine of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune! So Wheel of Fortune, the fire signs all got Wheel of Fortune. Aries had 2 of them, actually. There's a change of fate. The winds are blowing in a different direction, and I very much feel that this is a positive direction for you guys. So like I told them as well, no matter what, things are going to be easier. Things are just going to be more accessible for you. Not as much of a crunchy crunch. Not going to be chewing on just the unpopped popcorn kernels in the bag anymore. Thanks, Spirit. What a weird visual. You won't be breaking teeth anymore, so that's good. But the great thing about the wheel, or that's encouraged as well, is to like double down on that essentially. Yep, everything's going to be easier. Like there will be wins that will come more easily to you, but there are other things that are accessible. Like that's the bronze level, right? And you can take it to silver or gold by really opening up and making these shifts to make the most out of this change. And why not? Like you guys, I know you guys have had some deeper things. Some of you have been feeling alone, working through some very challenging things as well, working on your master work. So this is well deserved, and welcome. It's welcome. Nine of Cups is success. Yay! This is success. This is a hell yes from the universe. Okay, what I'm getting with these two in combination is that this is going to be a fantastic shift for you guys. Like I said, there will be wonderful things that are available out the gate. But wait, there's more. But wait, there's more. You guys can absolutely take it to the next level. And I do. The Two of Cups keeps popping out here to me, you guys. I feel like it wants some clarification. I hear you. Can we get some clarification? Why is the Two of Cups here, please, Spirit? Two of Pentacles. So I feel like for some of you, there is absolutely a new relationship that you've started, or there's a new idea that you guys want to start something new. And for some of you, it can be business. But for most of you, I feel like it's a relationship, those of you that this applies to. But there is, with the Two of Pentacles, for about half of it, I'm getting, or for all of you, there's a need for balance. Like you're feeling unbalanced, maybe having a hard time finding your sea legs here, right? Because this is new. And I would say stick with it. Trust your instincts is what I'm getting with that. Yes, you are, as le poisson, you are an aquatic creature, but you can also find your balance on land. For some of you, I'm very much getting, there's a written message component of the Two of Pentacles. So maybe that applies to, I feel like, I don't know, check your text messages. I feel like there's a message coming in from somebody. And I feel like it applies to your self-limiting beliefs here. Like maybe this person has had their eye on you. Okay, creepo. Has had their eye on you, has been thinking about you for a minute. Maybe you've been thinking about them too, but you're considering that maybe you're just not worthy or you're not their type or whatever. That's kind of what I'm getting for some of you there. Just throw that in the garbage. We're done with that. That's horseshit. Like Pisces, what a beautiful, beautiful energy for anybody to be in a relationship with. Where did I drop the card? Am I going crazy, you guys? Where'd it go? 9 of Cups disappeared. Anyway, did I drop it? I don't know. I'll find it after I clean up the cards. That is so bizarre. I don't know where it went. You guys know, not me. Retreat. That's where it went. Retreat. Time spent alone. Reflection on past and current situations. So to maximize this energy, that's going to drive me nuts. I'm so confused. Anyway, you're being encouraged to go inside. Take an inside journey, you guys. And I mean, you're good at this. You're used to tapping into this energy anyway. But ask yourself what it is that you really need to maximize the energy of the wheel and the missing 9 of Cups. What in the hell happened? I'm so confused. Magic, that's what this is. Welcome to my table. I am genuinely just, I don't know. I don't even know. So, moving on, moving right along here. I think some humor also is something that is popping through, like laugh at yourself. Maybe you're taking something too seriously. And laughing is like, I don't know what in the hell, you guys, but laugh about it, you know? That is some medicine. That is medicine. So this is your energy. That's your challenge for the week. The 5 of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Absolutely like some emotional stuff. The King of Cups is the master of their emotions. They're generous. They're definitely very intuitive. They can be a bit of a drama queen or drama king on the negative side of it. And that's kind of what I'm getting from this. Like, you guys are, the 5 of Pentacles is feeling abandoned, feeling out in the cold. And I feel like this is a component of the quarter glass empty scenario with the half moon spectacles, which is why you're being requested to get new glasses. I feel like that's the message. You need new glasses. Half of your glasses are missing, so of course you can't even see half of the equation. Like, how can you decide if it's full or empty if you can't even see it all? You know, some of you are like, this is piss. Anyway, I feel like it's this perception of abandonment. And regardless of if it's real or perceived, it's triggering this inside of you to be activated in a way that you are maybe a bit more explosive emotionally. And not like, I don't mean like explosive like an Aries, but I mean in less control of the direction of your emotions, that flow. Because the King of Cups, he's like, in this card, she drew her father who has Alzheimer's. And the whole point is like they're in this choppy sea and he's just paddling away like happy as a clam. He don't even give a shit. He is just happy to be there, you know? So on the opposing side of that, I feel like there's just a lot of tension and anxiety about existing in the environment that you are in right now. And I feel like it has a lot of opportunity to be beautiful. Like, things are going to, where in the hell did the 9 of Cups go? It'll show itself one of these days. That energy is still here, but it's disappeared. This, I can't wait to go back and look at the video because I'm so confused. But anyway, the tides are turning for you and things are going to improve regardless. But if you can take special note of where you're at emotionally or what may be triggering you, maybe this does apply to you and feeling abandoned or out in the cold. Maybe you are waiting on a message from somebody and they're not responding back. for that, I feel like be patient. Like don't create a story until you know what the story is. Overcoming obstacles, get back on your feet, gain strength from difficult situations. Yes. So like I said, regardless, things are going to change and get better for you, but this is an opportunity for you to really flex your muscles, right? To go take this to silver, level silver, maybe gold, by tapping into what is going on inside of you. Inside. So your blessing for the week is the Two of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. What I'm getting from this, the Two of Swords is like a decision. It could be indecision, being at a crossroads, being hung up with something going on, a debacle in the mind. And Four of Pentacles is a card of focusing on your stability and security. It could be to the point of being a miser, like things are more important. Your money is more important than whatever else is going on. There's a city back here that has, you know, I don't know, Cirque du Soleil is in town. And instead of maybe going and checking that out, this person is hanging out on the rooftop here, holding pentacles down and making sure that they don't disappear. So your blessing this week, I feel like, is there will be a lift to whatever it is that's been causing strife in your mind as far as a decision that needs to be made. Like a third path may appear. You may become aware of a new option to take. And the fears or issues that you've had regarding your security and stability will start to lift as well, is what I'm feeling with that. Can we get some more, can we get some clarification on the Two of Swords and Four of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? Where did the Nine of Cups go, Spirit? Recognition, admiration for your hard work is coming. Woo! So those of you that, like I said, you were working on your master work, that didn't end. You know, you're still working on that probably to a greater extent the rest of this year. You guys are going to start, along with this lift, you're going to start seeing some rewards for that. Yay! Oh gosh, I'm excited. So for your gratitude, what to be grateful for? Hail yes. You got the Six of Swords and the Magician. And Six of Swords talks about moving from those choppy waters to its transition to those more peaceful, calm waters. Help arriving at exactly the right time. And doesn't it always? Truly. Help arrives exactly the right time. Write it on your mirror. Write it on your body. Remind yourself. The Magician here is the Master Manifester. They're using passion to overcome thought. So they're demanding that the divine manipulate the material realm. So what I'm getting from this is like your prayers are answered, and that is something to be grateful for. That is something to be grateful for. If there is anything, right? The things that you have been asking for are coming. They're here. The relief. That's what I'm feeling from the blessing too. There's relief. What you've been searching for is just around the corner. Yay, Pisces, that's so exciting. So wherever in the hell Nine of Pentacles went, or Nine of Cups went, it is still there for you guys, okay? Success. There is success happening here, and you guys are being encouraged to just take a look a little bit deeper at what you might be feeling abandoned in and activated in a triggered way so that you can really use that energy to tap into wish fulfillment, for sure, to take this energy to the next level. Go for gold, you guys. I love you so much, Pisces. Thank you for joining me here, and I hope you have a beautiful week. I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.